Labor unions. Now today we are going to talk about who or what are labor unions. A labor union is an organization intended to represent the collective interests of workers in negotiation with other employers over wages, hours, benefits, and working conditions. In short, it comes like another person or representative of yourself then speaking on your behalf about your wages, your hours, your benefits when you don't have the voice to speak for yourself. Excuse. Labor unions are often industry specific and tend to be more common in manufacturing, mining, constructing, transportation, and the public sector. In other words, you find more unions being representative of persons working in the industry or other groups or even in the public sector. It's easier for labor unions to operate under those sort of environment. The question could be asked, why are there labor unions? Now, when you think of it, why would there be a need for someone speaking on your behalf? Well, can't you do it for yourself? Can't you fight a bargain, or can't you seem to voice your opinion on your own? Let's find out. Labor unions protect the rights of workers in specific industries. A union works like a democracy in that it holds elections for its members that seek to appoint officers who are charged with the duty of making decisions or union participants. So in other words, the union protect the rights of the workers. Sometimes they hire you and you have to, your job spec is outlined or whatnot, but sometimes these things are not put into perspective or put into place. So the union now highlights or enforces the laws that are there to protect the workers, and elections are made among the unions to appoint officers as the head or the secretary or whatnot of the union. So it's sort of like a democracy. Excuse. A union is structured as a locally based group of employees who obtain a charter from a national organization. Dues are paid by the employees to the national union, and in return the labor union acts as an advocate on the behalf of these employees. Same thing we were speaking about earlier. The union represents employees, in other words. In most union cases, the employer is required by law to actively bargain with the union in good faith. However, the employer is not required to agree to specific terms. So the union would bring forth certain terms and conditions to the employer, and the employer is free to either accept or decline these terms and conditions. Union representation. Now, multiple negotiation rounds are conducted between the bargaining party and the employer. So there would often be many bargains set forth, whether you take it or you don't take it, sort of, well, a game that we call take it or leave it down here. Well, in this part of Trinidad, either you take the bargain or you leave it. After which a collective bargain agreement, CBA, is agreed on and signed. So the collective bargaining agreement would entail the working hours, the wages, the sick leave, and what have you, what warrants here, bonuses and benefits. And when this is finalized, then we sign off on it between the employer and the bargaining party. Excuse. The CBA outlines pay scales and also includes other terms of employment such as vacation and sick days, etc. As we just spoke about. After the CBA is signed, an employer cannot change the agreement without a union representative's approval. So after you finalize the CBA, you can't come and change certain things on it without the union being present. However, the CBA obviously will expire in time, and then there will be more room to set a new CBA in place. Roles of labor unions. Labor unions help to grant employees equal bargaining power with their employer, as we said before. the employees may not have the voice to speak for themselves, but with a union, which is a group of people, they come to represent the worker or that one employee in order to get the job done or get what is needed. They represent workers' interests and they secure a variety of benefits such as higher wages or unionized employees, as we were speaking about before. So they talk on behalf of the employees to get what they want. Labor unions check the unfair labor practices. The NLRA, which is the National Labor Relations Board, declares that it is unlawful for employers to dominate a union, meaning the employers cannot come and take over the union. The NLRA, speaks on behalf or speaks against the employers taking over the union so that the employees can have a voice. Unions also play a key role in developing labor laws and regulations for effective worker protection. The unions initiate a push for regulation in areas that concern employees in the workplace. So the unions, saying before, the unions speak on behalf of the workers in order to get the best, the best buy for your buck, in order to get what the employees need and what they want and what is best for the employees. Then and only then the unions come into play. So let's say, for example, there's a grievance or some sort of dishonesty or whatever take place in the workplace. The employees can go to their union if they find they were unjustly treated and bring forward the case, and the union would now decipher whether it is lawful or whether it is a good case to pick up. And if the union thinks so, then the union would take that case into their hands and speak on it and fight for that employee. This is the end of my presentation. As you can see, the reference page where I got my information from. So do feel free to comment and ask questions. It was nice. Thank you. I enjoyed this class and I learned a lot, I must say. Thank you very much.